Hi there, it's Kelly here from Atlantic Wellness, and I'm here with a mental health tip for the day. And this tip is for all you parents out there or anyone who's looking after kids while also trying to look after yourself during this challenging time. And it's a tip that was shared with me by another counselor during my studies. And her advice was that when things get really stressful or really overwhelming and you're just not sure, kind of where to turn, that the best place to start is just by drinking water. And it's advice that's kind of really stuck with me, and I've used it with a lot of my clients and with my own family, and I try to remind myself of that all the time. And I think what she meant by that is that when things are uncertain or we feel like we're kind of like out of control, which is the way a lot of us are feeling right now. I know certainly that's the way that I'm feeling a lot. That a good place to start is just by kind of going back to the basics and focusing on what you can control. And one thing that that we can control is what we put into our bodies and how we take care of ourselves. So drinking water can certainly be a part of that. Our sleep schedule can be an important thing to remember. So trying to get up around the same time and go to bed around the same time. Eating regularly is an important one too, because we know there's lots of research that regulating what we eat, how often we eat, and our sleep schedule can really regulate our mood and our mental health. And lastly, just to kind of move our bodies, just to get out and go for a walk if you can. But even if you're stuck in the house, to make the most of it, do some stretching, put on some music and dance, whatever you can do just to kind of move. And on top of her advice, my advice would be that if you don't have the best of days, which we're going to have, you don't make the best choices and you kind of lay around a little too much and eat too much junk food, that you kind of give yourself a break, you forgive yourself and practice self-compassion. So you're kind to yourself and you're kind to others around you. We really need to remember to be encouraging right now because we're all in this together. So that would be my advice for today, and keep following us because we'll have lots more advice in the days to come.